Good evening. Would everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. My name is Judith Atkinson, and I have the honor of serving as the Vice President and Chief Student Affairs Officer. Tonight, joining me on the platform are Dr. Frederick Keating, President, Rowan College, South Jersey; Dr. Edward Galecka, Member, Board of Trustees; Evelyn Chavez Lopez, graduating student; Jeffrey Corliss, graduating student; Dr. James Bacone, Vice President, Chief Administrative Officer, Cumberland Campus; Esther Rodriguez, Program Director, NSF, HSI, STEM, Advisor, Kappa Epsilon Chapter, Tri Alpha Honor Society; Eric Burrell, EOF Manager, Advisor, Kappa Epsilon Chapter of the Tri Alpha Honor Society; Al Marie Jones, Vice President, Chief Compliance Officer; Dominic Birch-Kelly, Executive Vice President, Chief Operating Officer, and Chief Financial Officer; Michael Plaganakis, Vice President, University Affiliations. This evening, on behalf of Mr. Dean Concordia and the Board of Trustees, we welcome you and congratulate our new inductees. At this time, I invite Dr. Frederick Keating to the podium to say a few words.
Thank you, Judy. Good evening, everyone. We okay? All right. It's my honor, my pleasure to be involved in this first generational induction. My understanding is that this offer has been made to faculty, staff, as well as students. It's special to me because I am a first generational student myself. So I'm very much attached to this consideration of recognizing an individual who first in their family to receive a baccalaureate degree. This is not an easy task on a good day, and when no one in your family has experienced or traveled this journey, it becomes a little bit more difficult. So we are fortunate that in our country there is recognition of an honor society, Tri Alpha, and I believe that's what we're doing tonight is the Honor Society. So this would be the individuals that would be coming in not only to the Institute for the first generation or first to fly as they call it at Rowan University, but also with regard to Rowan College, South Jersey. So now we have a pathway for us, for first gen, to go in from high school through this college on to, if they choose, the university and be supported the entire way by peers who are also first generation, and also by the idea that we can help one another. And that's what it comes down to. I believe in a first generational situation, when we see freshmen coming in or those that are going back in career and training, that they're going to need a hand to say, hey, I can show you how to do this, because no one else in your family. That dinner table conversation was never held. At least it wasn't held in my house. So with this idea of what you're getting into, why you're getting into it, and what you're doing, that's what you reach out to one another to seek. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to recognize membership in the First Generational Institute of Rowan College of South Jersey, both Cumberland and Gloucester campuses. And then we're going to recognize those that are in the Honor Society, which is GPA driven or grade point average driven for Tri Alpha with regard to their relationship inside the Institute. And lastly, what I would say to all of us is whether we are working at the college and affiliated with the university down the road, or whether we're actually involved with that university and their consideration of first to fly, there will be a bridge built between the college and the university for the first generational students and staff members who wish to volunteer and get involved with regard to how we can support one another. So I'm proud to say that we are going to have a bridge program straight through Rowan University for first generation. So congratulations to those of you that are being inducted. Glad that you have stepped forward and recognized from whence you came and what you're up against, and the idea that we will work together with you and for you to assist each and every one of us to be able to achieve success. And in the end, that's all we got. Help each other. So with that, I'll let the program begin. And again, congratulations to all of you that are here at Induction and with their families that are here with them, that you've stepped up, stepped out, came here, acknowledged your status, and then sought to be part of something bigger and better than all of us. So thank you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here today to celebrate the induction of new members into the Alpha 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 Honor Society, recognizing the academic achievement of first-generation college students. We are the co-advisors of this chapter, Kappa Epsilon, and both of us were first-generation students within our families.
Good evening, everyone. Here are the requirements to be a member of the Tri Alpha Honor Society. To be eligible, you must be a first-generation student, part-time or full-time, and must have at least 30 credits towards an associate degree. You must have an overall GPA of a 3.2, and neither parent nor step-parent nor legal guardian has completed a bachelor's degree.
The history and principles of Alpha Alpha Alpha. On the cover of your program is the logo or key, which includes the number 2018, the year in which Alpha Alpha Alpha, or Tri Alpha for short, was founded. The logo is a star in the center of several circles indicating the various communities in which you are a part. The community of RCSJ, the community of Gloucester and Cumberland, and the community of the wider region and wider world. The star represents you as a star in your family, lighting the way for others to follow your lead into higher education, just as the stars in the heavens above have guided mariners and travelers in days of old. Remember that you are this beacon of light to someone else, and you have a responsibility to lead others to the light.
All right. The pin, which you will receive as part of your induction, includes the logo as well as the words First Gen, so that everyone who sees you wearing this pin will recognize the importance of your journey. Unfortunately, the official pin is on back order from headquarters, and we will be sure to get that pin to you when it arrives. But tonight, we're giving you a different pin, one that will say Rowan College of South Jersey, so that everyone who sees you wearing this pin will recognize your affiliation with this wonderful institution.
The Initiation Pledge. Would those who are to be inducted into this honor society please stand? Being first can be hard. Being first can be scary. Being first can be exciting. As part of the first generation in your family to go to college, you are a source of pride and guidance to others. By accepting membership in the Tri Alpha Honor Society, you recognize your responsibility to your family and to future generations of first, to finish what you started, to be their compass leading them to their destination when the way seems uncertain, to be their light in the darkness, and to support others in their own journeys of first. By accepting membership in the Tri Alpha Honor Society, you accept the obligation of thanking those who paved the way before you and who made this journey possible for you. By accepting membership in the Tri Alpha Honor Society, you accept the responsibility of helping others as you have been helped, or as you perhaps wished you had been helped, to serve as mentors and guides for the next group of students to step foot on a college campus as the first in their family or circle of friends. By accepting membership in the Tri Alpha Honor Society, you have an obligation to take pride in your achievements and share your story so that others learn of your accomplishments and can share the joy of your successes. If you accept these responsibilities, please respond with "I do." Please be seated. Students, as your name is read, proceed to the table to receive your pin and then have your photo taken. We ask that the audience hold their applause until all student names have been read. Valerie Barbosa. Tiandra Brown. Michael Clifford Jr. Have your picture taken. Daniela Cortázar. Gilberto Cuevas. Christian De Leon. Shelby Donofrio. Brianna Ibi. Imari Ferrer. Richard Figuración. Tara Flynn. Marisa Flores. Brendan Garcia. Blanca Garcia. Nicholas Jezerek. Lynn Gonzalez. Paden Guerrero. Ashley Harmon. Jocelyn Hudgen. Fade Janae. Carol Jane. Martha next. Martha next. Martharine Jean. Peyton King. Leslie Ann Colbert. Joanna Llewellyn. Lisbeth Lewis. Jose Lopez. Brianna Mu. Aviana McIntosh. Got it? Aviana. Jessica McCowan. Edwin Mendoza. Thomas Maury. Megan Mosher. Allison Pasito. Nanette Patras. Marisa Pichi. Jocelyn Perez. Sylvia Ramos. Miles Rogers. Anthony Romero. That's Anthony. Maria Rosales. Angelita Ruiz. Marlene Saavedra Osorio. Amber Santiago. Jeremiah Mosley Smith. Karen Smith. Jareline Soriano. Stephanie Soto. Mark Safran. Sorry. Roxanne Thomas. Nyla Tillman and Kelly Von Rhine. Evelyn Chavez Lopez. Jeffrey Corliss. Thank you. Congratulations. Let's give a round of applause for the student inductees.
All right, at this time, we're going to have the induction of our faculty and staff. Lauren Anderson Pollinger. Pollinger. Maxwell Armstrong. Lisa Blystone. Dominic Nikki B. Versacelli. David Cooks. Kenyatta Collins. Jane Crocker. Guy Davidson. Stephanie Fortis. Gail Gates. Dana Johnson. Jessica Jolly. Carmen Lawrence. William Leonard. Judith McKenzie. All right. James Morris. Krista Nees. Patricia Newton. Tiffany Papiatone. Pipito. All right. Renee Post. Dominic Pucci. Shanice Ruiz. John Ryder. Christina Sanchez. Nasra Sultana. Iris Torres. Barbara Turner. And Kristen Wilson.
Each year, Alpha 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 may invite alumni to be members of the society. To be considered alumni members themselves have been first-generation college students who were graduates of the institution prior to the founding of a campus chapter of Tri Alpha. This year, our chapter recognizes Ms. Myra Arroyo as our alumni member. Myra Arroyo was born in Manhattan, New York, and raised in Vineland, New Jersey. She is the eldest of 3 daughters born to Jose Arroyo and Elsie Martinez Arroyo, both natives of Utuado, Puerto Rico. A devoted mother, Myra is especially proud of her daughter, Charissa, who currently serves as an assistant director of admissions at Rowan University. Myra's educational journey began in 1988 when, at the age of 19, and a single mother, she enrolled at Cumberland County College. Determined to create a better future for herself and for her daughter, she understood the importance of higher education in opening doors to new opportunities. She earned an Associate in Applied Science degree from Cumberland County College in 1991 and went on to complete a Bachelor's of Science in Social Work from Richard Stockton State College in 1993. In 2001, she furthered her education by earning a Master of Science in Human Services from Springfield College, Massachusetts. Myra currently serves as the coordinator of transfer services at Rowan University, where she continues to support and guide students in achieving their academic goals. Prior to joining Rowan, she worked at Cumberland County College as an academic advisor and counselor. Throughout her career, Myra has been recognized for her dedication and service to the community. In 2002, she was inducted into the Cumberland County College Distinguished Alumni, and in 2003, she was honored as an EOF Distinguished Alumna. Deeply committed to her community, Myra has volunteered with numerous local organizations and has served as an elected official for both the Vineland Public School Board of Education and the City of Vineland as a councilwoman.
So before we announce our honorary inductee, I would like to acknowledge another student, Peyton Keene. Please come to the podium. Each year, chapters of Alpha 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 may invite 1 to 2 honorary members to the society. To be considered, honorary members may have been first-generation college students or be an advocate, supporter, or mentor for first-generation college students, and who are an integral part of the success of the institution prior to the founding of the campus chapter. This year, Alpha 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 is pleased to recognize Dr. Edward Galecka, Member, Board of Trustees of Rowan College of South Jersey. Dr. Galecka is a distinguished leader in the banking industry with over 40-plus years of experience serving the communities of Cumberland County and beyond. First with Colonial Financial Services, then Cape Bank, and currently as Senior Vice President, Director of Government Banking at Ocean First Bank. Dr. Galecka earned both his master's and doctorate degrees in business administration from Wilmington University, where he has also served in the capacity of graduate-level adjunct faculty. What is notable is how he began his personal higher education pathway, which started at Gloucester County College, now known as Rowan College of South Jersey, after the merger with Cumberland County College in 2019. As you can see, education was and is important to him, but he is also committed to giving back to his community. In Cumberland County, Dr. Galecka's civic activities and affiliations are many. He serves as a board member for Gateway Community Partnerships and on the Cumberland Workforce Development Board. He has been a past treasurer for the Bridgeton High School Foundation and Immaculate Conception Redevelopment Corporation, and as the past director of many organizations serving Bridgeton. Dr. Galecka has fulfilled prior roles as a trustee at both Cumberland County College and Cumberland County Vocational Technical School. As of December 2023, he was sworn in as an RCSJ trustee by a decree from New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy to serve as a governor's appointee representing Cumberland County to apply his governance skills, his proven ethical standards, and to serve students and the community of Southern New Jersey. As an honorary member of Tri Alpha, it is certain, as a role model, Dr. Galecka will only enhance the Tri Alpha mission in creating enthusiasm for scholarship and encouraging academic excellence in first-generation college students. Dr. Galecka, if you could join me at the podium, you can receive your certificate and pen. At this time, I invite Ms. Anne Marie Jones to the podium.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to introduce our two student speakers, Evelyn Chavez Lopez and Jeffrey Corliss.
Hi, my name is Evelyn Chavez Lopez. I'm a part of Adelante Juntos and was also one of the 4 inaugural inductees to the Medical Alliance Pathway Program at Rowan University. Tri Alpha has truly been an important milestone in my academic journey, especially with me being a first-generation student. Being a part of Tri Alpha has helped me grow both academically and personally. It has shown me that hard work pays off and to stay dedicated to my goals. I'm proud to represent not only myself, but my family and community that has helped me gain such an achievement. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. It is truly an honor to stand here today as a fellow inductee. First and foremost, I would like to thank Carol Trotman Carr for founding Tri Alpha at Moravian College, Dr. Keating and Judith Atkinson for bringing this organization to Rowan College of South Jersey, and the Keating Family Institute for First-Gen students for their continued support. Today, April 28th, marks a milestone for me. 2 years ago today, I was released from the hospital after nearly 30 days of complications from heart failure. It was a day I embarked on a brand new journey, one filled with uncertainty, doubt, and honestly, a little disappointment. As I began the process of recovery, my daughter, who had quit her job to take care of me, asked me something that would change both of our lives. Dad, can you help me get back into school? She had questions about applications, financial aid, and what classes to take. At the time, I couldn't answer them. I hadn't completed college myself. No one in my immediate family had. But that simple question lit a fire in me. It pushed me to accelerate my rehabilitation, to navigate the FAFSA forms, and to complete our enrollment. And together, we set out on an academic journey that fall. And here we are, 2 years later, standing not just as students, but as scholars, survivors, and leaders. RCSJ has been more than a college for me. It's been a launch pad, a place where dreams were given structure and goals were finally met, a community that champions not just academic success, but the success of the individual. To be inducted into Tri Alpha, the National Honor Society for First-Gen College Students, is more than an academic honor. It is a celebration of resilience, of grit, and of legacy. It means we are part of a movement that says we are first, but we will not be the last. As first-gen students, each of us has had to forge a path where none existed before. We've overcome barriers, not just in coursework, but in courage. And we do it for more than ourselves. We do it for our families, for future generations, and for every version of us that once wondered, can I really do this? So today, as we stand together in recognition of this achievement, let us also stand proud of the growth we've made, the knowledge we've gained, and the light we now shine for those who will follow. Let me leave you with this. It's not how we start or when we finish. It's how we've grown and the knowledge we've gained to achieve the happiness we want. Congratulations to all of you. This is just the beginning.
All right, let's give all of our inductees a final round of applause, please. Now, in closing, take a moment to look around you. Around your full circle here, you are the star in the middle of someone else's star, just as you are in the circle surrounding someone else's. You are all connected here in this society and in this community. But remember, as Shakespeare once said, it is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. Go forth and live in the light.
Please join us in the foyer for some light refreshments. You're also invited to take more photos with your families. And this concludes our ceremony. Congratulations, everyone.